What's the worst thing that happened when you swapped phones? My wife Angela and I had been trying to adopt for 5 years when we got the call about baby Noah. His teenage mom picked us from dozens of profiles, and within weeks, we were bringing him home from the hospital. I still remember how tiny he felt in my arms, barely 5 pounds. We spent 2 amazing years watching him grow. His first steps were towards our golden retriever, Barry. His first word was, ball. Every milestone felt like a miracle after waiting so long to be parents. Then one morning, I accidentally grabbed Angela's phone instead of mine when rushing to work. Around lunch, I noticed a text from an unknown number. Noah's birth mom reached out. She wants to meet him. My heart stopped. Angela hadn't mentioned this. I scrolled up through months of messages between her and our adoption lawyer. Noah's birth mom had been messaging the agency weekly, begging for updates, sending gifts we'd never seen. Angela had been hiding it all from me. I called Angela immediately. "Why didn't you tell me?" "I didn't want to worry you," she said quietly. "Remember how you couldn't sleep for weeks after the last failed adoption? I thought I could handle this." That evening, we met with our lawyer. Turns out Noah's birth mom, Andrea, was only 15 when she had him. Now 17, she'd gotten her GED, started college classes early, and moved in with her aunt who'd agreed to help raise Noah. She's filing for custody, our lawyer explained. Says she was too young to understand what she was signing away. Given her age at the time, she might have a case. I felt like I couldn't breathe. Noah was in his playpen across the room, stacking blocks and babbling happily. He had no idea his whole world might change. The next week, Andrea requested a meeting. We met at a park where Noah could play. She looked so young sitting there, nervously twisting her hair. Noah was on the swings, squealing, "Higher, Daddy!" with each push. "He has my mom's eyes," Andrea said softly. "I see her every time I look at his photo." "What photo?" Angela asked. "The one on his birth certificate. It's all I have." Her voice cracked. "I know I signed the papers, but I was failing algebra when I made the biggest decision of my life. How is that fair?" "We can work something out," Angela offered. "Pictures, updates, supervised visits maybe." "I don't want visits," Andrea interrupted. "I want my son back. My aunt has a nursery ready. We've been taking parenting classes. I can give him everything now." "Everything except stability," I said. "He's never spent a night away from us, never fallen asleep without his blue elephant, never eaten breakfast without watching Paw Patrol. You'd be taking him from everything he knows." "I'm his mother," Andrea insisted. "No," Angela said firmly. "You're the teenager who left him at the hospital. We're the ones who sat up with him through ear infections, who taught him the alphabet, who kiss every scrape and bump. That's what makes us his parents." The custody battle dragged on for months. Every day felt like walking on eggshells. Then one morning, Andrea didn't show up for court. Her aunt called. Andrea had run off with her boyfriend to California, just disappeared, leaving everything behind, including the custody petition. We thought that was the end, until last week. A package arrived with no return address. Inside was Noah's blue elephant, the one he lost at the park months ago, freshly washed and stitched up. With it was a note. He deserves the best parents. He already has them. Now Noah sleeps peacefully upstairs, his repaired elephant tucked under his arm.